What is up, you high hookers? How are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today on the channel we have ourselves another free-hole challenge. Now, a question I used to get as a pro a lot, and I still get in all my videos today, is what are them sticks in your golf bag? Now, the sticks in my golf bag are these alignment sticks. Now, what do? I hear you say. So just for reference, we are here on the 16th at Sheerness Golf Club. It is a par 5, 474 yards. Now, what these sticks do, when you practice, you lay them on the ground. Now, you might say, why would you do that? Now, here's the key point. These sticks allow you to line yourself up to your target so you know where you're aiming. As you can see, you lay them on the ground and you line your feet up. So now I know that I'm aiming where this stick is aiming. And why is that important, I hear you say? Because it's like a wise man once said to me, there's no point trying to shoot someone if you can't aim the gun at the target. It's the same with golf. There's no point trying to hit the golf shot if you can't aim where you want the golf shot to go. So it is all about training your body to be better at aiming. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play 3 holes today, and I'm gonna see if I put the alignment sticks down on every shot, how much does it help improve my game? So straight off the bat, what I've realised is, one, my own aiming is atrocious, because to me, it felt like I was aiming about 100 yards right, but I know I wasn't because of where the sticks were aiming. Secondly, I didn't hit that drive that great. I actually pull hooked it a little bit, pull hook, pull draw, but I still believe it's found the fairway. So what it has done is it's kept me away from all the trouble, and it's put me in a position to actually play the hole. So after the first shot, alignment sticks are good. Fairway is just there and my ball's just there, so I'm actually in the perfect position to go up to the green and you know, try for an eagle. So I'm actually going to take a rescue here, try and fly the ditch that's in between and knock it on the green. But first we need to put the alignment stick down. So the alignment stick is now placed on the ground. And the reason this stick is actually aiming slightly left is because there's actually a pond up the right that I do not want to go anywhere near. So if I hit it straight, it will catch the left-hand side of the green. And I do usually play with a fade, so it should come back towards the flag. But also, if I hit it a bit crappy and it doesn't like get the connection or anything I want, we should still be in position. So alignment stick set up, rescue coming out the bag. Let's see what we can do here. I think by the shot tracker, hopefully the shot tracker works correctly and my eyes aren't lying to me, I believe we should be front edge. A nice little baby fade, a bit low, not the greatest connection, but we was on line to where we wanted to be. So alignment sticks look like I might just have to start plonking them down every hole I play, you know. There's the pond, you can see. So I carried the pond. There is also another pond to the right. And as we start to walk up towards the green, you can see how online my ball was. It is about 15, 20 yards short of the green, but ultimately that is actually perfect. Now I've got a pitch on and a chance to make the first birdie on the golf channel. We now have the alignment sticks set up as well, so you can use them for chipping, you can use them for pitching, driving, you can use them for absolutely anything. So we're going to carry on using it throughout, all the way down to the putter, and see what happens. Let's get up and down for birdie here. Not the greatest of shots there by me. Like the last video, my short game and my yardages are very up and down. They're so different. I don't know if you can see, but I've left myself probably 20 foot, 25 foot from a 20-yard pitch shot or 30-yard pitch shot, so not the greatest. I've got the alignment stick set up now. Now, I've actually put it the other side because I don't really care where my feet are aiming too much. I more care where the club head should be going. So I actually want to follow this path. So we're going to try and hold this now. I want to follow that line back just off the left edge and see what happens. Oh, it was a great putt, actually an incredible putt, but just didn't have the legs. Again, pace is a little bit out, so we'll take that. Par on the first hole, and it was easy. On to the 17th at Sheerness. This is a very, very short par 3, but also is more like the staple of the golf course. This is the hole that everyone, I think, remembers. Well, in my personal opinion, anyway. So let's take a look at the hole. The hole is a very short par 3, 156 off the whites, 149 off the yellows, but it is a very raised green surrounded by 2 bunkers, and it also has a lot of mounds running up to the green. So actually, a very tricky hole. Today it is also playing slightly into wind as well, but the thing is, you don't want to go long. You need to hit the green here. You really do need to hit the green. So I've got the alignment stick set up. Let's take a quick look. And the alignment stick is aimed up dead at the centre of the hole. Like, I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to hit it as straight as possible and knock it on the green. So let's get I want to say a little cut down 7-iron, and let's fly it there. I don't really want to say what went on there, but I chunked it like mad. But one thing I do want to say is that it started on the line I wanted it to. So I chunked it, it stayed short of the bunker, it leaves me a really tricky up and down. But again, it started on the target line, which is a big, big plus for any golfer out there. When I was saying about the green is raised, this camera doesn't do it justice. You are about 15 foot below the hole there. This is the actual green itself. It's a 2-tiered green, so you can see why no one would ever want to go long. You then also have these 2 incredible bunkers. There's one just past that. And then you have my ball here. So, like we were saying, it was perfectly on line, but I fatted it, so not really a big deal. So the idea now is to run a pitch up the actual green and just tap the putt in and get off this hole, because as small as this hole is, it is super tricky. So let's chip it up, hold the putt, and move on to the final hole. So as you can see, the alignment stick is aimed just left of the flag. The reason for that is there's actually a slope that takes it left to right as we go up there. So I've got the 52-degree wedge. I'm going to try and run it up there and see if we can get it to stop inside 5 foot. Bit chunky, but it was online, and it's actually gone inside 5 foot, I would say. Voila, look at that. That shot was actually very, very good. I'm actually very, very happy with that. So obviously now I've got a very shortish putt, so let's get the alignment stick set up and try and hold this for par, get on and get off this hole. And just like that, the alignment stick works again. So obviously you can't use these in competition, you can't use them on the golf course usually, but I am playing by myself. It is just a bit of fun, so there is no harm. But we're going to move on to the final hole. We are even, so we are actually looking for our best score over 3 holes already on the channel. We've got a par 4 coming up, very tricky, so let's get onto that hole. So here we are then, final hole in the video, the 18th hole, stroke index 7. Actually a very tricky hole now they've lengthened it. It is 365 off the whites, it is also 350 off the yellows. Now, we're playing off the yellows, so I'm still gonna hit driver because I just wanna let go of one. It's a pretty wide hole, so we're gonna put the alignment stick down, see if we can make par or birdie, and just show you how good alignment sticks actually are. Honestly, I think I might even be able to win the British Open if I use this stick the whole way around. Who wants to see that in a video? Who wants to see Joe qualify for the British Open using an alignment stick? Now, I couldn't actually do that, so please don't. But this is actually a cheat code. A cheat code for golf. If you do not have these in your bag, you have to. I have 4 of them in my bag. I'm gonna say it one last time because it is so true. What is the point of throwing a dart at the dartboard if you're not going to aim at it? This is like, why is this only just occurring to me? There's no point aiming a gun or having a gun if you're not going to aim it at something to shoot. Like, aiming, get it sorted, everyone. Get it sorted. Aiming will save you score. As you can see, the tee box is all the way back in that corner, so we've split the fairway. Let's look at the lie. The lie is perfect. Centre of the fairway, leaving me a wedge towards the green. So let's fire up the alignment stick, wedge it on and try and make a birdie. So not the greatest of shots to end on. Again, it was about 5-10 yards right at the target, which means I didn't actually get through the ball and I didn't hit it great. But again, it's pretty much perfect. It started on line, left a bit. So I've got about, I want to say about 25 yards putt for birdie to finish up 1 under on this 3-hole challenge. This is what we've got left. As you can see, it was slightly short. So again, my yardages are so off, but this putt looks pretty makeable. So we're going to try and hole it. So there you have it, everybody. Alignment sticks for the win. We finished up level par through 3 holes, and I'm going to be completely honest, it was actually 3 of the easiest holes I've played in a long time, obviously because I haven't played in a long time, but just in general, my shots were so online that even my bad shots still left me in really good position. So let this be a lesson. If you haven't got alignment sticks in your bag and you are practicing, you are doing it wrong. These will shave shots off your score. These will make you so much better at golf. So make sure you go and buy yourself some. Like, it's as simple as that. This also means we have a new 3-hole best score on the channel. Now, I'm not actually going to count it because these are training aids. These shouldn't be used on the golf course. These are for training only. But it definitely shows how important these are. So if you're going to the range, if you're just practicing, make sure you put these down and get used to aiming at a target, so you can actually hit the target, right? And that's where we're going to end today's video. So hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please make sure you smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you are new. If there's anything you want to know down in the comment section, please let me know. Also, any comments you want to know about these alignment sticks, where you can get them, again, leave it down below and we'll reply to them all. But again, thank you for the support on the channel. You guys have been amazing. Hopefully you enjoy the next set of videos and we'll see you later. Keep chopping it.